So, this is our first game for the Amiga Zeal wheel this Good Friday. And it is, well, it's not just one game, but it's many. And they're all excellent and they're all card games. So, hence the title Excellent Card Games Volume 2. Wonder what the first volume was like? Probably nobody cares. Um, Actually, the first thing, I'm kind of impressed by the date. They got the date all down. It is the 29th of March. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the equivalent of 2024. Just, yeah, back. Yeah, sure. But yeah, the time's pretty much spot on as well. So yeah, pretty good. Okay, so what do we do? Menu? Shuffle? Same cards all we dealt? Preferences? Again? Help? Help not available from this screen? Oh, you just okay. You just click on the screen. Thank God for that. That was kind of worrying. Okay. What are any of these games? Quads. Uh, Rapide. Sir Tommy. Cribbage. Okay, I remember Cribbage and Betrothal. There's no music either. So you know what? Shall we? Unless any music overlaps it. But it sounds. Yeah. There we go. Uh, so I mean, what a choice. It's the yeah, it could be the Millennium Bug. Yep, it just started a it was just delayed. Could you imagine that? It was actually a thing, but yeah, it occurred 20 years from now. I think Cribbage is the only one I'm vaguely familiar with. So, how to play Cribbage? I'll give you the long and short of it. You gotta make you sort of add in your scores by forming groups of 15, or little like cards that add up to 15. Um, Pairs and runs as well. So it's sort of like I don't know, like pseudo poker, but with a few added other stuff. Cloud Dude, how's it going? Hope all is well. So what two cards do we want for our crib? Hmm. I know 9 and 6 make 15. Is this for my crib, keep in mind? Yeah, go on then. So that one and that one. And then what? You just... Oh, you have to double click. Okay. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess I couldn't go back on that. Okay, so he starts off with a jack. So if I had a 5 there, I would have made a couple of points. Tiger Sweet, how's it going? Happy Easter to you. Happy Good Friday. MTV Cribs, yeah, it's been a while, man. It really has. Yeah, I'll imagine that lots of people are having the long weekend off, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I know for some schools they've already finished. Other schools have finished now. So yeah, all different for different workplaces and stuff. I don't know. Let's go 6. 15. Oh, he started. I thought he started with a jack. Okay, so he's made 15 there. Great start. I don't know. 10, 29. I can't go, I don't think. So do I start then? He scores 8 points. Okay, so click again for my cards. I scored 0 points. Awesome. I don't think I've ever scored 0 in my opening crib. On the screen. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, because I misclicked because I wanted to click in the 6, so at least I would have got 15 there. Wow, off to a riveting start here. Off to a riveting start. Um, hmm. Okay, well I've got a run of 7, 8, 9, but I've also got a queen and a 15. I mean, I've just got the 115, but I don't really want to give him any 15s. I'm not sure if I'm just having lousy hands or I'm just terrible at the game. I think it might be both. Okay, so I've got an easy 15 there. We're finally on the scoreboard. Of course he has a 15 because it's the CPU. 30, he's probably got a 1, hasn't he? 1 point for last card. Okay. Okay, we score 7 points. I'm glad the scores automatically work out for me. So I've got 15 there. I've got the run, 7, 8, 9. And I think I've got another 15 somewhere else. Oh, that's right, 8 plus 7. Okay. So 15, 2, 15, so 15, 2. I think that's how it works. 15, 4. And yeah, 5, 6, 7 for the run of 3. Thanks for the GGs. But yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, the pegs have to go all the way to the end. I think I don't mind just playing this one, to be honest, mainly because he scores 10 on his crib. Okay. My scrib, oh dear, his crib scores 8. So yeah, we take it in turns to discard 2 cards and pop it in the crib as well. So he is well in the lead, 33 to 15. Oh wow, okay. I'm not sure if that's 3 points or 2, 4, 6. But that's quite amazing. I think. Okay, we'll throw in the 4 and the 2. He would start off with a 10, wouldn't he? Okay, so we'll drop in a 2, 11. Oh, we got 3 points for. Oh wow, I didn't know you can get runs on that bit as well. I hope he has another 7. He doesn't. He has an 8 instead. Damn. Wow, he's got 16 points. So, oh, I can't. Oh, damn it, I clicked away. Because he had like 2 runs. I just get 2, 4, 6 for the 3 7s. That's not great. I thought I'd get a better score than that. I've only got 4 for my crib. Oh, okay, so I've got 2 pairs, basically. 2 points, and then 4. Okay, yeah, I thought for some reason... So a 3 of a kind only gives you 6 points, and a pair only give you 4 points. So it's not really worth getting just a 3 of a kind, is it? This would have been good. This would have been good if I didn't have any cards to pass for his crib. I suppose I can give him the 8 and the 10. Because then I've got 15, 2, 15, 4. This just sucks. Okay. This could be fatal. Okay, just in case he has a queen, I'm going to put in a queen first. He gets 25. Total exceeds 31. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, not sure how that comes about. I think that card just gets flipped up anyway. There's lots of little things I can't remember in this game. He scores 10, but I dread to think how much he gets on his crib. Oh, only 2. Okay, well, good. Nearly doubled my lead. Not. Yeah, sorry, nearly doubled my score. A king, a queen, and an ace. I'm not sure if the ace is plays as a high card or not. I think it's a low card. So if we pop in, it is kind of tricky to explain this one. Actually, let's let the computer explain. Here we go. Is that his real name? Sir John Suckling? Okay. And described in the complete. Okay, so here we go. The game begins with each player being dealt 6 cards. From those 6 cards, each player must discard 2 cards into the crib. Each player then plays 1 card at a time into the center of the table, scoring points for sequences of cards, pairs, and other combinations. Well, okay, I wish I'd explain the other combinations. So pairs, mini runs, and 15s as well. Once both players have played all their cards, they are gathered back up, and each player totals the points they have in their own hand. Finally, the player who owns the crib totals up the points between the points contained in those 4 cards. Ownership alternates between the players. The first stage of the game is to choose 2 discards by double-clicking on 2 cards. They will be moved into the center of the screen. The computer will choose his discards too. These cards will be then moved to one side until later. The top card of the deck will be turned over. If this is a jack, the player who owns the crib scores an extra 2 points. Okay, I didn't actually know that, so that's like a bonus thing. Play now begins with each player playing 1 card alternately. Alternately, sorry. Points are scored for forming combinations of cards. The sum total of the cards played is recorded, and the player who brings the total to 15 or 31 scores 2 points. Aces count as 1, and jacks, queens, and kings count as 10 each. So all picture cards are 10 points. Oh, sorry, all picture cards are worth 10. The sum total never exceeds 31. If the total reaches 31, the total will be reset to 0, and a new set of cards begin. If the total is lower than 31 but neither player can play, the last play receives 1 point. Okay, so then it talks about other scoring. Yeah, sorry, I explained it as best as I could, but this definitely explained it a lot. In full detail. So a sequence of 3 or more consecutive cards score 1 point per card. So 2, 3, 4 scores 3 points. 5, 6, 7, 8 would score 4 points. So yeah, the runs themselves aren't worth more, but if you get something like say if you have like a 2, 3, 4 and another 4 in your hand, it will count as like 2 sets of runs. So it'd be like 2, 3, 4 and then 2, 3, 4 again. So you'd get 1, 2, 3 points and then another another set of 3. So having a big run isn't all that special, but having like 2 sets of mini runs would be better. Sequence can be played in any order, so 2, 4, 3 still counts as 3 points. Yeah, because it's like 2, 3, 4. Yep. Pairs at 3s and 4s, a pair counts as 2 points. 3 of a kind make a pair royal and scores 6 points. Oh, okay. 4 of a kind makes double pair and scores 12. Oh, okay, so it is worthwhile getting like a 4 of a kind. Okay. I guess that is pretty rare. Okay, then it's just like putting out possible like really good scores here. So with the Queen starter, so we get 2 runs already, 2, 3, and 4, and then we get a 2, 3, and 4 there. And then you get like 2 15s because 2 plus 3 plus the Queen, which is valued at 10. So 2, 3 add 10 is 15, and then to that 3, and then that 10 would make 15 as well. So that will total up for 12. Oh, 2 extra scores that do not count during play. A flush scores 5 points if all 5 cards are of the same suit. This is quite rare. You'd think it'd be worth a few more points then. You also score a single point if you have a jack the same suit as the starter. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So this, I actually played a version on this on one of the Assassins collection, and I seem to remember this bit. So this version of Cribbage automatically does the scoring for you, which is a godsend. Normally both players would add up their own scores. A player who made the mistake would lose those points to his opponent, so that's very brutal. I'm glad it didn't have to do that. Okay, I think that's the gist of it anyway. We've covered the most of that, so let's resume here. Okay, so. I think we're going to discard the 7 and the 9. In the hope that he might discard some 8s. Who knows, who knows. And we got we got 15 too, so we got that one and then that one there. But we see how the rest of the game sort of pans out. Oh, okay, and because we unveiled a jack, we automatically get 2 points. Okay, nice. Okay, I don't know, what, a queen perhaps? Typical, he gets a queen. So that's 20. I very much doubt he has an ace. So we're going to play 30. He has an ace, for crying out loud. Okay, great. And yet, God's sake. I mean, this computer's cheating, honestly. Yikes. So he scores 9 points for having... Oh, okay, 15-2, 15-4, 15-6, 7, 8, 9 for the run as well. That's pretty good. Okay, I also score 9. So I get the run, jack, queen, and king, and then 15-2, 15-4. Okay. And the crib only scores 2 because of the 9 and the 6. Unfortunate. Yeah, my parents, well, they still sort of play it to this day. They've been playing it at least once or twice, pretty much every day. So it can be played in teams as well. It can be pretty unforgiving. Right, what have we got here? 7, 8, 9. Okay, so if I keep those ones... But unfortunately, we're keeping... that means throwing out the king and an ace. That might be a bit of a risk. It's annoying when you get a good hand and you have to like forfeit 2 cards to the crib. Queen. Okay, so if I throw a 7, he throws in 22. 20. If I throw in that one, 28. Oh, there we go. 3 card run there. I completely forgot about that, to be honest. Okay, he can't play, but I can, so I have to throw in the 2, and that gives me a point for the last card. So I've got 7, and he scores 1 point for his last card. I scored 12 points on that one. Because 15-2, I think that's how it works. Hang on. Yeah, because the 2 plus the 6... 2 plus 6 plus 7 is 15, isn't it? 7, 8. Yeah, 8 plus 7. And then that 2 and that 6 and that 7 is, yeah, that's 15-4. How did we get the 12? Okay, I think there's like 15-2, 15-4, 15-6, 15-8 because there's 2 different 7s as well. 15-8, and then the pair of 7s is 10. And then the pair of deuces is 12. Okay. And he scores 9 points, which is pretty good, but yeah, he's already well in the lead. And our Crib, oh, his Crib, damn it, his Crib scores 8 points. Okay, because he got like 15-2, and he got like a run as well. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Okay, interesting. I think so. This is for my Crib. Yeah, it always seems to be the same. So when it's my Crib, it's like next to Nout. But somehow he gets a better Crib. Just the way it works. Okay, so if we throw the 7 and the deuce, that way our Crib will be at least 15-2, 15-4, and then the pair of aces will be 6. So I got the sneezes. Okay. So if he has an ace, I can count 4. Okay. Ooh. So okay. So if he gets 4 there, do I get a longer score? Yeah, here we go. 4 points for a 4-card run. Oh, heavy with the sneezing. Demioji, hello, how you doing? Bobby and virtual card games. Yeah, if any of this was like in real life, virtual reality, which is to say, it's not real at all. And does that count? It is another 4-point run. Oh, okay. And he gets 2 for 15. He scores 12 though because he's got a multi. Oh, he wins. Oh, okay. I like how we refer to as stranger. Okay, but yeah, it's been a while since we played Crib. I have to give that one another bash. I'll tell you what, I'm not too familiar with the other games. Menu? Yes. There we go. We'll have a look at the other ones, but I think we'll go back to Cribbage if there is still time. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to do that. Let's have a look at the help here. It's a solitaire. Sorry, God, I'm sneezing so much. Okay, Quads is a solitaire game with a difference. All the cards must be removed in 4s. There are no foundations. Once you have grouped the cards into 4s of the same rank, they will automatically be removed in the order ace to king. Cards can be removed between the different columns. Yeah, as with like card games that I've never heard of, and yeah, it's gonna be a bit tricky. Once you have run out of moves, click on the stock cards to the left of the screen to deal another row of cards. In the order ace to king. So if you had like an ace, a 2, a 3 and a 4, you click on those ones and they'll get removed. I think the best way is to just like play it by ear. That's how is it done? So do you just pop them there? Yeah, that's true. They generally do have different card games. I mean, with Solitaire, it's like Solitaire, Klondike, Patience. There might be one or two others as well. I know there's like loads and loads. I mean, yeah, there must be like millions of card games out there. I mean, how many variations are there of Solitaire? That in itself spawns many a game. Trouble is, where do you drag the cards? Is my guess here. Drop all cards before dealing some more. Where would you put them? Because what, 7, 8, 9 then? I have to go to laundry. Okay, yep, no problem. Oh, I see. You can't drop 1, 2 here. So I'm guessing it follows the rules of basic solitaire in the sense that it needs to be, that would have to be a red 3. Seems like there's a bit of a luck element to it. Let's find out. Oh no, can't even drop the ace there. Or do I? Cards can be moved between the different columns, but you can only drop a card on another of the same rank. Four can only be dropped on another 4. Okay. And they could be moved anywhere else. Seems like this one is largely luck-based. I'm sure there are professional quads players out there who are just like face palming. Like, no, that's not how you do it. Doesn't seem like a particularly interesting game. I mean, maybe that's just me being ignorant. It probably is. And you can't do that. That's quite annoying because, you know, I think we're supposed to get 4 queens at once there. This is yeah, a bit tricky. Unless a 5's already been dealt. And that's it. Oh yeah, I see the other 5 just here. Okay, that's unfortunate. All cards dealt. Okay, whatever. Let's have a look at the other stuff. How's this one pronounced? Rapide or Rapide? Sir Tommy? I was gonna say, thank goodness Cribbage exists, otherwise it would just be me, like, just clicking cards and just hoping for the best. Okay, it looks kind of like pairs, but, let's have a look. Okay, played with a grid of 12 cards laid out in a rectangle. The objective is to place all the cards onto 4 piles, 1 for each suit. A card can be dropped on top of another one only if they are of the only if they are of the same suit and differ by 1 or 2. Differ in value by 1 or 2. So a 4 could be placed on top of a 2 or a 3. Or or a 5 or a 6. If you're dropping a number of cards, it's always the value of the cards that will be next to each other. Okay, so what's the value of the ace then? Okay, going to assume that ace is high and low. Bonus is given for completing each pile with an ace showing. Okay, so it has to be of the same rank as well. Okay, so a 6 can go on here then. Okay. Oh look, we got a percentage margin as well. Yeah, apologies for OBS. Hopefully that will cure itself. Nothing I can do, I'm afraid. Yeah, I mean this one is definitely more straightforward. So the idea is to sort of run out of the, run the deck to the ground, hopefully. So let's find out. Can the ace go on top? It can go on top of... Okay, so... Well, let's find out. Can the... Okay, so it looks like the ace is high and low. Wait, you can't block it? Wait a minute. You can't drop a black 4 here. That's the that's the 2 of spades. Unless there was a 4. Okay. Okay. Can't drop a black 10 there. It would have been nice if you could like see that there was a 10 underneath that. It looks like you can just by like holding it down. Or just like clicking it rapidly to find out. Or you can't... Okay, then the deck doesn't... Okay, fair enough. So you have to remember that. Okay, I understand it, but I wish they could have presented it a bit more clearly. Like you got 8-7, but there's a 6 underneath. So if you try to click it on there, you can't drop a red 6 there. I wonder what it meant. I thought it meant there was a bug in the game, but yeah, there's a 6 underneath. So yeah, if there's like a certain key that sort of views the bottom card that I am unaware of, yeah, I take back what I said. But yeah, otherwise it would be very. They should make it automatically clear that there is indeed a 6 underneath. Like if you just like, they should make it that if you like right click, you'll see the card at the very bottom. Okay, so we've got 1, 3. Oh, okay. Can I put a 2 on there? Can't. Wait, it just says a black 2. So can we put the 3 on top of that one? No. Oh, because there's a black ace underneath. Okay. Can that go on there? It's a black 2, so that will go on there then? No, because it's the club and not. Okay. Okay. Shall we have a quick look at the others? What have we got left? Sir Tommy and Bithrothel. Okay. Sir Tommy is thought by many to be the original Patience game. It is easy to play but takes a little bit of thought to win. You can take cards from the stock one at a time and can place them in any of the 4 columns. Once placed, a card cannot be moved except to play it on one of the 4 foundations of the top of the screen. The foundations must each be built up from ace to king. But the suit is not important. To build a foundation, the card must actually be dropped on top of it. Okay, so put a queen anywhere. Can't move. Oh, okay. Interesting. So once you move it there, you can't rearrange it. I mean, kind of might be screwed here. I think we really messed this one up. Just want to see what happens when we just fill up all the cards. Oh, that replaces it? Yay, welcome to card experimentation. You lose, no more cards can be played. Cool. So it's like a variation of Patience that Points are scored for cards played onto the foundation. Two points are given if it is of the same suit as the ace that started the foundation. I must be missing the plot somewhere because it said you get a point if you overlay a queen, or if you overlay a card that's one lower. I am not sure of this one. But yeah, let's rapidly move on to this one so then we can rapidly go back to Cribbage. I'm glad we found at least one game that I'm familiar with, otherwise this wouldn't be much of a video. Oh goodness. Okay, so all the cards are dished out in this one. You have to remove the cards that have come between the king and the queen of hearts. Oh, okay, interesting. Any card or a pair of cards can be discarded if they are in between two cards of the same suit or rank. Okay, so not many rules, but very different, very unusual. To discard the 4 from the sequence, 5, 4, 5, just click on one of each of the 5s. Okay, let's try that then. So between the king and the queen, well the king of hearts is there and the queen is there. Must be 1 or 2 spaces apart. Okay, so we clicked on a pair of 8s and we got rid of the card that was in between. A bit of a weird one, this. Okay, I mean, this one's different, and at least it's fairly easy to get into, I think. So if we get cards must match in suit or rank. Probably making a pixie of it, but it'd be nice to get rid of as many as we can. Only 1 or 2 solutions staring right at my face. Yeah, I kind of get it. So if that was a 3 of spades and not that one, I would remove the card that's in between, that's sort of like sandwiched in between them. I can't find any more at least. As Top Dog, how's it going? Hope all is well. And welcome to Excellent Card Game Collection number 2, where we're struggling to figure out how games work and stuff. Or rather, not so much. I know the rules of, well, with this particular one, Betrothal, the rules were easy enough to pick up, but yeah, completing it, it's like, yikes. Does this have, has that pronounced Ukra? I'm not sure what that means, and I'm not, yeah, I don't know. Never said it wasn't excellent, just very confusing. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm not an excellent player. Okay, I think I will return to the one that I'm familiar with, that being Cribbage. And yeah, even though I'm no expert at the game, at least I know how it all works. So, oh, okay, so we're selecting 2 cards for his crib first. It's not a great one, is it? Okay, I'll tell you what, if I do that one and that one, and hope that a 5 appears there, really hope a 5 appears there, a 4, okay. Of course he has a pin. Okay, so he scores 5, he scores 6. What does this crib yield? Also 6. It's annoying that he gets the first go. I mean, I don't know if that's like an advantage or not. But I wish you could sort of change that. Jack, Queen, King and 10 we have. If that top card reveals a 5, we are laughing. It's an 8, okay. How's that? See, I say Ukra. How is that? Yuka. Okay, Yuka. Like a single-handed 500. I do apologize. I don't even know what that terminology means either. It's scary because I thought I knew quite a few card games. Well, I know the basic ones. Well, I say basic to me. Ones I used to play were sevens. Like a variation of Knockout Whist. I mean, obviously, like Patience and stuff. And this one. Don't think there's much else I know. So that's like, yeah, a grand total of 4 games out of a possible, what, many thousand? Two, 4, 6, 8. Okay. And 4 points for the crib. I kind of wish I could keep all the cards here, but 2, 3, 4. But that means we'd have to sacrifice the 5 and an ace. That could be dangerous. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go on then, let's take a risk. Okay. Can't really do much else. 28. Okay, we scored 10. which isn't too bad. It's like a double. It's like yeah. So we scored 10 by getting 2, 3, 4, which is like a mini run. 2, 3, 4, so that's 6 points. And then we get the 4 there. I think there's like maybe there's a 15 lurking about. Okay, wow, the Crib only scores 4 points. That was lucky. Because yeah, we threw a 5 in there. Okay, so this is for my crib. At least we're guaranteed a pair that way. My god, that's a highest. That's very good. So so by getting a 15, it's that picture cards are worth 10. So 10 for ace is 1, 10 for ace, and then 10 for ace, and then 10 for ace there. And so that's 8, and there's like a pair there, and then a pair there for 12. Meanwhile, we scored 2 points for that. We probably scored 2 points for the crib as well. Okay, 4 points for the crib. Wow. Okay, well, just because I'm in an experimentative mood, I'm going to put the 10 and the jack here there, because I think you get points for a flush. 6. Oh, for some reason I thought we had a 9. I don't know why. 21. Oh, 31. Okay, we get 2 points for 31. Seven points. I don't know how we did that. Is it 5 points for the flush? And then there's an 8, and then there's a 15 there somewhere. Yeah, 3, 4, and 8. Ah, that is 15. Okay, so 5. It's kind of rare, but kind of pointless actually. I just was. I don't think I've ever scored by getting like a full flush like that. So all of this, if all the cards are in the same suit, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points there. And then we got 2 from a 15, which is 3 plus 4 plus 8. He scores 5 points. And 8 for his crib. Oh yeah, because 2 runs. Okay, so yeah, 10. It was suicide to put in a jack and a 10. So da 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 da, and then toes 2. Okay. Oh, this is good. I think this is very good, and it's on my crib as well. Cause hang on a sec. If I get rid of the 2 9s. Oh, well, there's too much you can do with this. But yeah, if we get rid of the 2 9s. Because when it gets to our scoring system here, let's have a look. So we'll go for the 15s first. It'll be like 15 1, 15 2, which is 6 plus 4 plus 5, and then there's another 6 plus 4 by 5, so that's 15 4. And then it's a run 4 5 6, and then another one 4 5 6. So that's 6 7 8 9 10, 10, and then we get the pair of 6s for 12. So I think our score tallies up to 12 on that part. But let's find out what the card reveals. It's a 2. That's if that was a 5, that would just been bonkers. Starts off with a 2. Okay, if we put in a 4, 7, 18. Okay, so he gets 31. Okay. So he scores 8 points. Let's see if we score 12 from that. Yeah, we scored 12. So unfortunately the deuce didn't add anything. If that would have been 10, that would have been an extra 2 points there. If that would have been a 5, that would have been crazy because we would have had multiple runs, multiple pairs, and multiple 15s. I mean, he's still well into the lead. And our script, okay, interesting. 2, 4, 6 for the 3 of a kind. So this is for his crib. Shall we give him an 8 and a 2? And hope... I'm banking on this card. I'm hoping it's like another picture card. If it's a 9, that'd be quite nice as well. If it was a queen, that would be great. No, we get a 4 instead. Okay, so we get a pair off of that. Okay, okay, so we'll make a 15 here. 22, so we can't quite make, because you can only go a maximum of 31 here. Play for the last card. Let's hope he doesn't have a jack. He doesn't, okay. So I only score 7, 15-2, 15-4. And a pair. Oh, and the jack as well. Because I think you get like a solo point on that bit. He only scores 4 points. But his crib scores 7. And looks like we've only got a couple of minutes before wrapping this one up. Yeah, king is high, ace is low. Two cards for our crib. I mean, we could gamble and hope that this is an 8. It's a bit of a... Yeah, okay, it's another 6. Okay, so that's like 2 pairs, isn't it? Okay. Well, he's hoping that he has another 7. He does. Because, yeah, he got 2 points for a pair, but then I can add on another 7. And that'll give me for 6 points there. Unfortunately, I can't add another 6 on there because the total will exceed, but I can add in 3 for 3. And of course he has an ace. Of course he does. He scores 14 points. Oh, really can't be bothered to add all this up, but yeah, 8 plus 7, 15, yep, 6. I only score 6. Oh yeah, because 15, there's a 15 in there somewhere, 15-2, 15-4, and then yeah, okay. Oh, my crib scores 10 because he threw in some picture cards. So it's not actually much in it, but we are over the hour, unfortunately. And yeah, he has to go all the way over there. Okay, just goes to show I know a tiny bit about crib. So I guess that recording was not all for now. So yeah, that was excellent card games. 4 games I was unfamiliar with, and luckily crib that I was vaguely familiar with. So yeah, hope there you go. Oh well, but yeah, we gave it a good go. Didn't even know it gives us a workbench screen there. But yeah, that was excellent card games. Hope everyone enjoyed it.